There's a moment after the awakening where the structure of your old life starts to fall apart. The job you once tolerated now feels unbearable. Not because you're weak, not because you're ungrateful, but because something deeper has shifted. You wake up, and your body already feels heavy. You sit at your desk, and the screen stares back like a void. The meetings feel hollow, the tasks feel meaningless, and you keep asking yourself silently, what am I even doing this for? You used to push through, force a smile, fake the energy. But now, it's different. Now, something inside you refuses, not out of defiance, but out of truth. Because when the soul begins to awaken, it no longer wants to play dead. This isn't laziness, this isn't burnout, this is the collapse of an old identity. Spiritual awakening doesn't just open your eyes, it opens your truth. And the truth is, you were never meant to spend your one precious life numbing your soul just to survive. The system that once rewarded you now feels like a slow starvation of your spirit. You can't pretend anymore, not when your soul is screaming through your chest. You were raised to believe that your value was in your productivity, that rest was laziness, that success was sacrifice, that burnout was a badge of honor. But now, even when you try to keep up, you feel hollow because you no longer want a life that looks good. You want one that feels real. You're not just tired, you're misaligned. The anxiety before each workday, the physical fatigue that no amount of sleep can fix, the quiet rage at wasting hours doing things that have nothing to do with your calling. This isn't just emotional, it's somatic. Your body is becoming the truth teller. It refuses to keep moving in a direction that your spirit has outgrown. You can't force alignment. You can't fake aliveness. You think something's wrong with you. But this rejection is sacred. This resistance is holy. Your soul isn't being dramatic. It's being honest. It's saying, this life no longer fits. This isn't where you're meant to stay. There's something more for you, but you have to trust the ache. Carl Jung called this individuation the painful, beautiful process of becoming who you truly are, not who you were conditioned to be. And yes, it's disorienting. Yes, it's terrifying. But the path to alignment always begins with the breakdown of what's false. You are not lazy. You are being recalled to something deeper. You don't crave a vacation. You crave meaning. You don't need a raise. You need resonance. You are not here to hustle your soul into silence. You are here to remember who you are, to do work that reflects your values, to live a life that feels like truth, not performance. Your soul is asking, what if success isn't what you thought it was? What if peace is the real wealth? This isn't a call to quit your job overnight. It's a call to come home to yourself. Some stay and shift their perspective. Some slowly build a new path. Some leave, not out of rebellion, but reverence. That's what I did. It's not about throwing everything away. It's about no longer throwing yourself away. You don't need to have the full plan. You just need to stop betraying your truth to stay where you no longer belong. There's a voice that's been whispering, underneath the exhaustion, beneath the frustration, behind the, I can't do this anymore. It says, you're not broken. You're just waking up. You were never meant to live a life that made you disappear. And if you're still listening, if your soul still aches at the thought of one more empty week, then good, because it means the fire is still there. It means the real you, the one with purpose, with depth, with vision, is rising. So if you feel like you're crumbling inside your job, if you can no longer force your energy into spaces your soul has outgrown, You are not alone. You are not crazy. You are not failing. You are returning. The universe removes your comfort when it's time for you to evolve. And yes, it hurts. But one day you'll look back at this ache and say, that was the beginning of everything real. Until then, honor your energy, trust the discomfort, and remember, your soul knows the way. It's time to listen. If this message resonated with you, and you're ready to finally live the universal laws, not just learn them, then click the link below and join us now in the Aligned and Activated program, with lifetime access to our exclusive Laws of the Universe community. See you in the next video.